Guys and girls, it's Russ. Today's video is an answer we've got from a lady on the Facebook page called Lacey. Now Lacey asked me a very interesting question, and as you guys know, if you post stuff on the Facebook page, I'll usually always reply with a message or a video sometimes. So today's one really caught my attention. Lacey said she'd been doing our workouts at home with just a barbell, just doing weights for the first time. She'd lost 20-25 pounds. Was really happy with the results, so she thought she'd go to a gym, and when she got there, had her induction, as you normally would, and she started using weights, and this trainer, this fitness instructor, came over and basically jumped in and said, you know what, you're doing everything wrong. So she sent me, but she didn't really know what this person was saying because she was quite shy and didn't want to ruffle any feathers, so she went ahead and this person said, I'll show you how to do it, and she gave her a plan that was, You'll see why it pisses me off that people like this work in the fitness industry as we go through this video. She gave her a plan that was basically eat less than 1,000 calories a day, do a ton of cardio, don't touch weights, because weights are not for girls. And Lacey said, you know what, Russ, I didn't want to say anything because I feel a bit unsure. It's the first time I've been in a gym, but she went on to point out that she's done cardio in the past and it did nothing for her. It bored the life out of her. And since she started doing weights at home, she's got results. You showed me the pictures. I mean, you've lost like 25-30 pounds already, and you're getting in the kind of shape now where you need weights or high intensity interval training to take it further. This lady had her doing, I think it was 2 hours cardio per day, and then she actually said the words as well on the bit at the bottom of the plan that she wrote out. When this starts to feel easy, come to me and we'll increase everything by half an hour. What can you do as a fitness instructor? I mean, you guys know I'm a fitness instructor, I'm a personal trainer. What can you do when you work in an industry with people like that who are stuck 25-30 years ago? I mean, if you want to do cardio, Lacey, you're right to doubt this person, first of all. I just want to say that. You're right to call this person out and say, I don't think this is right. So thank you for getting back in touch with me and showing me what you'd been told, because it would have wrecked all the results you've just worked hard for. If you want to do cardio, do some HIIT training, okay? High intensity interval training on a bike. It's the best way to go for fat loss, as well as doing weights. If you want to do both in the same session, if you watched our video we did a while ago, do your HIIT training first and then your weights next. All right? It's better for fat loss, better for retaining lean muscle. But going in there and having that old approach that wasn't even popular 30 years ago, it was just a myth and nobody had any facts to disprove it. Going in and doing that is just going to undo all the hard work you've done. So you were dead right to complain about this person. I mean, when you start getting to that phase where you're getting quite a lean physique, okay, where you get that, just the last few bits of fat around your stomach that you want to get rid of, or a bit more definition you want to bring out, that's when you really want to be phasing out all that long, steady state, boring ass cardio. You want to be getting rid of that, slowly eliminating it from your whole plan, okay? Start doing more weights, more HIIT training. That'll take you to the next level, rather than taking you back 10 steps. For instance, this big barbell, upright row, that is really going to hit your shoulders and traps. That is going to help you get some results, tone this area up. But this, pink fluffy dumbbells, that ain't going to do shit. That's going to knock you back. I mean, you've been training with heavy weights for the last 2 months. Don't go back to that. So take these dumbbells and throw them away, alright? It's a sad thing, I think, when trainers are really stuck in the old ways of training. I mean, chances are you were in better shape than the trainer that was giving you this advice, because if they're just doing hours and hours of endless steady state cardio, I mean, why are they even working in a gym? If they go and do a qualification, that's not what they get taught. I've done those qualifications, you don't get taught that. That's just something they're passing on their own opinion, but because they're working in a gym, a lot of people believe it to be fact, which is bullshit. It's complete bullshit, and they shouldn't be giving out that sort of advice. So thanks for getting in touch with me. I hope today's videos helped you put all that nonsense behind. What usually happens when people follow diets like that, they end up destroying their own metabolism, okay? They're the sort of people that you tend to find, you probably know someone at work who suffers from this. They seem to eat nothing. They eat like a rabbit, just lettuce, that's all they eat, because of the calories. And they do endless hours on treadmills and bikes, yet they can't lose any fat. Not weight, they've lost a lot of weight, they look ill for it, but they can't lose any fat around the stomach. It's just their body's hanging on to it, they cannot shift it no matter what they do. And their usual answer is, oh, I need to cut more calories, or I need to add half an hour on the treadmill, work even harder, punish myself even more. If your diet and your training feels like punishment, you're doing something wrong. It's supposed to be fun. You're supposed to be getting rewards from this. You're supposed to enjoy it, which you have been up until now. So don't let this bullshit get in your head, okay? What happens to those people after that is they've basically wrecked their own metabolism. Their body's hanging on to that fat. It's not going to let you use it. You've wrecked your own body, and you can wind up with serious issues like thyroid problems, stuff like that. So to have a trainer or a coach or a personal trainer or fitness instructor giving out that sort of bullshit advice is why I felt I had to do a video in response to you, because that's such a bullshit thing to do. People take what these professionals advise them as fact, you know, particularly if you're joining a gym for the first time. So when I read what you were told by this lady, I thought, you know what, I'm going to do a video for this one, because if this happened to one more person around the world, then that's too many. So if you've had this type of advice, or if you're a lady using the gym and it's just been bothering you a little bit, thinking, why are all my friends telling me to stay off weight, show them this video, okay? Or, you know, share it with someone and say, you know what, you got a problem, go and ask Russ and I'll tell them. Or another trainer that's telling you that shit, just send them to me and I'll tell them. I hope this video helped you and it doesn't get inside your head. Next time you go to the gym, do some high intensity interval training on the bike, then do some weights, big moves, okay, big moves, your squats and your deadlifts that you've been doing at home. That's where you're going to get results. And if that lady looks across, just look at her and say, you know what, you couldn't do this shit. That's what's going to get you results. I hope you enjoyed the video and I hope it helps you. Bye bye.